President-elect Park Geun-hye on Wednesday urged lawmakers to move forward with a parliamentary vote on the nomination of Lee Dong-heub as the next Constitutional Court Chief Justice. The process has been held up since last month because of allegations that he pocketed money from his court-issued expense account and partisan wrangling. Our Kim Yeon-ji has more.
President-elect Park on Wednesday called on ruling and opposition lawmakers to at least allow a vote on the Lee Dong-heub nomination in the National Assembly, saying that it is the right course of action. The confirmation hearing for Lee was held 3 weeks ago, but the legislature hasn't been able to take any action on the nomination because the 13-member committee overseeing the hearing hasn't yet passed the nomination onto the full assembly for a vote. The committee must give their assessment of the nominee in a hearing report before the vote can be held. All 6 opposition lawmakers and 2 of the 7 ruling party lawmakers in the committee said he is simply unqualified for the position. High on their list of concerns was the allegation that Lee had pocketed the money from his court expense account, and he fell short of clearing the suspicions at the hearing. After the hearing, many lawmakers, including some from the ruling party, had hoped that Lee would voluntarily step down. But in a recent interview, Lee made clear that he would not back down, saying that doing so would only confirm the allegations against him as true. The ruling party leadership is now pushing for a plenary vote on the nomination, a move intended to conclude the case somehow and shorten the vacancy at the Constitutional Court. But it appears opposition lawmakers will not let this go easily. Some have told the ruling party to remember what they did back in 2011. The party, which was the Grand National Party at the time, refused to take action on the nomination of Cho Yong-hwan, tapped to become a Constitutional Court justice representing the liberal camp, delaying a parliamentary vote on the nomination for 8 months. The vote was finally held, but not without causing a backlog in the court's docket. And that wasn't the first time a nomination was held up because of political maneuvering. In 2006, opposition from the conservative GNP delayed a plenary vote on the nomination of Chun Hyo-suk as a Constitutional Court Chief Justice. Kim Yeon-ji, Arirang News.